cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Dominic and Brandon. Ready for a big show today. We got Alex and Daniel producing in the back. Thank you guys for getting that job done for us. We got some great diamond helmets left. We are down to 5 boxes left. 1 double box break filled up. Nick Bosa, Kurt Warner, Stephon Diggs out there. 3 in 5 chance at a headliner. Pretty good odds in there. 1 in 4. That Goldberg belt. That Mike Trout bat. There's so much great stuff. The Stan Lee comic. Klay Thompson, Karl Malone, Dan Marino authentic. A lot of good stuff in there, guys. The mini helmets. Brand new mini helmet series. Every single headliner still out there. We have not pulled a single one. The slab cards. Every single headliner out there. The jerseys, we pulled only 1 headliner. It was the Cheetah. The rest are still out there. Should be a big show today. Cannot wait to get started. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. I got the vest on today. I mean business, and I
Yeah.
want to see some business. I want to see some jerseys. I want to see some helmets. I want to see some minis.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Mike Trout bat. I'm really interested to see the Goldberg
Right? The
belt.
belt.
That thing
We've
looks awesome.
never had a Goldberg or a WWE or NWO or whatever it may be wrestling belt. Never had one before in the room. First time.
How cool would it be if it was one of the ones that spray painted NWO or something? Oh my
That'd be
God.
cool. That would be very cool. So we'll get the show started. 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. Let's see here. We got ourselves, how about 4 and a 5, 9 on the dice roll. A lot of clicking, a lot of boxes today. Just the way we like to see it here at UA. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing today. The chase item of the day.
Come on, 1 and 4.
Yeah, looking for the 1 and 4. It's the mini helmets.
The
That's
minis.
a good chase. Look, the minis were on fire yesterday, and every single headliner's out there. I say this all the time. You guys will hear me say this all the time. In the double box breaks, the triple, the quad box breaks, breaks that you can win multiple things with just 1 spot. You want to play it early on in the series when all the headliners are there, where you have multiple double up possibilities, which we have plenty of in the minis. NFC West, I know, is a big one. So definitely a lot of good stuff in those mini helmets.
As soon as that chase finished and it came up minis, I saw it pop up 4 new orders right on the.
It's just magic.
It's just
There you
it's
go.
just
It's
like
just
it.
magic, just like it.
Good stuff.
So the diamonds are first. We got Gary Rigler, Daniel Ackert, Matt Simon, Simon has been saying a lot of winning lately in the break room. Austin Ciabattini. I like ciabatta bread. That's what it makes me think of, right? I'm going to call him the bread master. Joey Molinda, Christine Mlacker, Tony Gonzalez, the great chief tight end, and Matt Simon with the close.
Simon says, "Give me that memorabilia." Huh?
Right? Oh, he won a lot yesterday. You saw it.
He's on a heater right
Yeah,
now.
he's doing just fine, Matt. 2 box numbers, guys. Guys and girls, I'll give you guys about 20 seconds. Looks like Pajama Friday over there.
Ronnie, he's back.
Oh, he's alive.
Ronnie, I've been asking about you since Monday. I got a little nervous.
He's missing you.
Oh.
He's missing you. Pajamas.
It's a vest
It's a jersey. It's a hoodie. A vest.
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't know where the pajamas are coming from, but I will say this: I'm toasty. Ronnie, the Mizzou hoodie's going off. The best college in the world, and the ultimate autographed T-shirt's going on. That's when you know we mean business here in the break room. Let's go!
I love
ultimate autographs, baby. Woo! We did sing Happy Birthday to Annette. Are we going to do it on the air? Absolutely we will, Roddy. Once we get these breaks cleared up, we will do Happy Birthday to Annette on the air. I messaged Ronnie that it's her birthday today. I wanted him to give her a birthday shout out, and sure enough, he delivers.
You're gonna get to sing, Dom.
Finally, and all I needed was Ronnie to help me out. I told you he's my best friend in the entire world.
All right, well, you guys are besties. No doubt about that. Dominic and Ronnie, the best of friends. It's like that movie, The Hangover.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you guys are doing.
Yep, and I'm more like Alan. He's like Phil, Bradley Cooper's character. I want to be his friend more than he wants to be my
I
friend.
think you're more like one of the other guys. Alan? I don't think you're Alan.
Well, Alan's
You're selling yourself short.
I am short.
You are short.
I'm selling myself the right way.
That is true.
Yeah.
You are short. What's left in diamonds? Well, Bosa's left. We got ourselves Kurt Warner and Stephon Diggs. Kyle Dissler's a St. Louis fan. He's a Missouri guy in general, Kansas City fan, but also like the Rams back in the day.
Okay.
That Kurt Warner, pretty good for him.
Yeah.
We'll do boxes 11 and 26. Thank you, Chief Legend Tony Gonzalez. So, thank you, sir. We'll do 11 and 26. Diamonds, 11 and 26. There is box 11.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Box 26.
Double the boxes, double the fun, guys.
Sir.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Only 3 boxes left after that.
That's right. That's it. That is it. Only 3 boxes left. Mm-hmm. Going to be a whole bunch of fun here in the diamond helmets.
If we don't open a Nick Bosa here, then you get a 1 in 3 chance.
Right? That's crazy. Had to catch up on sleep and got 36, so I'm good now. 36 hours of sleep. How about Ronnie? That's pretty good.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm off tomorrow. I think I'm trying to try to match that a little
Ooh,
bit.
okay.
How many hours in a day?
24.
Not 36?
No.
Okay, well, I'll get close.
Math is hard.
Yeah.
I get it. Math is hard.
I like sports. I don't like math.
There is stats in sports, but you're right.
Yeah.
9 times coming up, 4-hour divisions. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We got ourselves Austin Ciabatta. I know that's not his name, but I can't help it. Sorry, guys. Matt Simon says, give me the NFC South or NFC East. Now we got ourselves Joey Molinda. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's 5 boxes left. Mm-hmm. Kurt Warner, Nick Bosa. Joey's got a shot to win both in here, and he's got a decent chance to win at least one of them.
Yeah.
He's in a good spot potentially.
Always good to win a Hall of Fame quarterback.
That's not bad, right? No. Tony Gonzalez, AFC North. Daniel Ackert, AFC South. Gary Rigler could get a Stephon Diggs, 3rd in the league in receiving yards in his very first break. First-time customer could get a sick authentic. Christine Mlacker, what up, Christine? Close enough, he says. Okay, he did not tell me that I can't call him Ciabatta, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it, you know.
Ciabatta.
He didn't say he's mad. So, some good bread, man.
Uh-huh.
9 times set up for our divisions. 8 folks in here. Let's see some heat here. I was looking for, where's my knife? There it is. Do we have Warner? Do we have Bosa? Do we have Stephon Diggs? Do we have the heat here?
Kurt Warner did not do bad for a guy bagging groceries.
No, 2-time league MVP, an absolute legend, Kurt Warner. Ooh, this guy's a future Hall of Famer. We got Stefan Diggs on the salute to service. That is Gary's first ever break. Led the league in receiving yards and catches in 2020. Third in the league in receiving yards this season. One of the best receivers in the game. Stefan Diggs, the salute to service. Happy Veterans Day. That's tomorrow to all the troops. And I think today, I'll let you speak on it. Isn't it the Marine Corps?
It is.
What birthday is it?
Birthday, 248th.
248th
birthday.
So,
hey, we were born in a bar, and every year on this day we celebrate in a bar.
There you
so
go.
that's just how it goes.
Love it.
We're Marines.
Former Marine right here.
Yeah. And that's what I believe, myself, is why Veterans Day comes the day after the Marine Corps birthday, is because it always gives us a day off to recover.
Okay. Well, good. Good. You got to recover, right? You had a good time. Got to recover. Nice hit, Gary. Stefan Diggs, man.
First
Congratulations,
time,
right?
Gary.
Look, $174. This is worth a lot more than that. It's one of the best receivers in football. It's a specialty salute to service. It's got the gold ink. This is legit. Great job, Gary.
Congratulations. That is a beautiful lid. I love the salute to service lids.
Right?
My goal is to have all 32, and I think I changed my goal over the last week. My goal is to have all 32 in salute to service.
There you go. That's a good goal to have, man.
I'm just impressed with Gary. One time in, and Stefan Diggs.
He just came in here as if he owns this break room.
Yeah.
It's his thing
I can
here.
promise you this, though. Gary will not forget his first time.
No, he won't.
There you
No,
go.
he won't.
There you go, Gary.
Good job, Gary.
Let's make it a 2-time night. Get into the next one.
Why stop?
Win more gear.
We definitely have either Kurt Warner or Bosa left after this. Could be both. Could be both. And then we have a fresh series with fresh headliners left. That's actually pretty darn good. I know how much you like these salute to service, Brandon, so I'll put this right next to you.
I like it.
No, you can't take it, though.
Oh.
You can't take it. You can just admire it.
Yeah.
It's for Gary.
Why you always tease me?
It's Gary's helmet. He paid for it.
All right.
It's only $174, which is a lot less than what it's worth.
Yep.
So got it for a fraction of the cost, Gary did.
Well, Gary, look, if you're willing to trade it.
Yeah. Hit him up. Hit him up. The second box in our double box break started with Stefan Diggs. This is good. Look at that. You see the card, right? We got not one, not two, but 3 autographs on the Washington football team.
There we go.
Flash Authentic. We got ourselves 3 Super Bowl MVPs. Quarterbacks Mark Rippon and Doug Williams. And then the running back John Riggins on here. So Doug Williams, the first African-American quarterback to win the Super Bowl MVP. A trendsetter, Mark Rippon. One of the nicest autographs I've ever seen. And then John Riggins, he's a Hall of Fame running back, a Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion. More autographs, more value. Beckett certified QR sticker on the back. Simon says, give me 3 autographs. Give me the Washington helmet. Congratulations, Matt, on that sick lid.
Wins
Very
again.
nice.
Matt Simon again.
Every time.
He strikes.
That is a great lid. That I had one that is a chrome Washington Redskins. It was Mark Rippon. It was Joe Theismann and Doug Williams.
Yeah, the quarterbacks.
Yeah,
we've had that actually in the room too.
Yeah.
Triple signed by them, but this is John Riggins.
Absolutely.
So nice get there, Matt Simon. Congratulations on your fantastic Washington lid. So 3 left. Nick Bosa, Kurt Warner, 2 out of 3. Double box break. Alex Daniel will stick with the double. We have a single and a double. Close out the last 3 boxes. Get to the new Diamond Series with fresh headliners. Let's see that Bosa. Let's see that Warner.
And the next double, you're guaranteed to hit at least one of those 2 headliners.
Okay, cool. So that's good. That is good. Let's get it. You guys are on fire. No, you're on fire, man.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
Matt Simon's doing all the work.
Matt Simon is just clearing out the breaks here. And there's a bunch of them coming up. There's a 1 in 4, a 1 in 4 double with jersey. We got ourselves also a mini helmet break.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff coming up. Let me get this written up and we'll get cracking here, guys.
I keep saying my goal is to get all 32 lids, and Matt Simon might get them all by the end of this week.
He might.
By tonight.
This guy. This guy, Matt.
He had half the league yesterday. He might take out the other half today.
God. I mean, look, keep playing while you're hot, Matt. I mean, look, when you start losing, I get it, but he's won so much that he's still up. He can afford to lose a couple breaks and still be up.
You never get off the table when you're on a heater.
Exactly.
Everyone knows that.
Is that what you do at the casino, Don?
Well,
you keep rolling?
That's why I leave the casino with absolutely no type of money.
Okay.
But everyone knows when you're on a heater, you can't just get up and leave.
Yeah, there you go. I try to set it where I walk out at the point where I'm still up. So you got to set yourself that limit, and his limit's still pretty good because he keeps on winning.
Yes. Yep. When I'm sitting at a table and I start winning, I always put a number on it, and I say if I get back to this number, I'm done. But if I don't get back to that number, I'm gonna keep going.
All right, 1 and 4, number 1. Drop me a box number. We got Daniel, Millie, Stephanie, and Matt. Guys, I want to try this just in case. I'm gonna put my phone on airplane mode again. Let's try this for the internet connection. Let's just try it. I just want to see if it makes any difference going on.
How's it
the
going,
White
Josh?
Mamba?
How we doing?
Yeah.
It's going good. It's going good. I actually don't mind. I was watching some Scalabrini videos over the week. Just to really see, what the resemblance is. And I gotta say, there's a little bit of resemblance there. All of us redheads, we like to stick together.
Right?
We none of us have souls, so we just try to do what we can to stick together.
Nice.
Right?
Do you guys have like a secret handshake or like a head nod that you give each other? Like if you guys,
like the Jeep wave.
Yes, if you see like a random redhead on the street.
I don't think that's a
no,
thing.
no,
that's not a thing.
Not a
Jeep
thing.
wave was a thing.
It'd be kind of
Okay.
creepy,
Yes.
but the Jeep wave is kind of a thing.
All right, no box number in the 1 and 4, so let's get to the randomizer. The randomizer will pick our box number. Let's see what we got in this insane 1 and 4. How about box 10? 10 in the 1 and 4. All right, we don't have 10 actually. We have 9 or 11 though. So I'm going to see which one is closest. Good practice here, Dom. Look at this. If it's halfway in between, we put them both in here. And we randomize what the dice roll is, which is 9. So 9 clicks. Whatever one's at the top after 9 is the one we'll do. So it could actually be 9 or... See?
Okay.
You see?
I gotcha.
You're getting a lot of practice today. Troubleshooting, internet connections.
Yes.
Now you see what we do with box numbers. This is the real deal. We'll do box 11, Brandon. 11. So 11 it is. How are you doing, Josh McInnes? Josh McInnes is a proud owner of a Ken Griffey Jr. bat he won in the breaks.
Oh wow!
Could he get himself a Mike Trout maybe if he jumps in this series?
Mike Trout and Ken Griffey Jr.
that thing in person.
All right, it's gonna be nasty. 9 times here, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. We got Daniel Ackert. Daniel up top. Oh, hold on, let me get this grabbed again. Daniel up top. You've got the football spot. Baseball spot belongs to Stephanie. Millie's got the basketball spot. Matt, you've got the everything else. Sure am. Griffey is my all-time favorite. Mine too, Josh, for baseball. I used to play Little League Imitator to Swing. I had it down to the pad. It looked just as nice as Griffey's. The results were a million times worse. Nice. A million times worse. But it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked good.
So,
Kamen, your swing looks good. Why are you not keeping your eyes on the ball? Sorry, Coach. I was too focused on it. It looked nice.
I wanted to look good. I don't
Right.
want to
So box 11 coming up, 11 of 40. I'll say this about the 1 and 4. Every single item in the series is amazing. It's a great series. So many unique items you will not miss in the 1 and 4.
all great stuff.
Right?
Fun stuff too.
Oh, this seems fun. What is this? Oh, I think I know what this might be. I think I know what this might be. Oh, yeah. It's a headliner. Bo knows. Bo Jackson. Look at the Royals batting helmet. Very clean look. Former All-Star for the Royals. He was making great catches, great throws, breaking bats. A Pro Bowler in the NFL, an All-Star in the MLB, one of the best pure athletes of all time. Kansas City Royal legend, former White Sox as well.
Yes, he was.
That's the baseball spot. Congrats, Stephanie, on your Bo Jackson helmet. Very nice.
It's sweet that it's a Royals helmet. You see a lot of the Raiders helmet, the football.
Yes.
The Royals, it is sweet. It is cool. Bo Jackson, best double sport athlete of our time. Everybody knows that. I'm just repeating it, but that thing is sharp.
Right?
Yeah, when he played for the Royals too, he was insane. I mean, he played for the White Sox towards the end of his career, and he was still really pretty good after that hip injury. But when he was with the Royals, I mean, the replay you see all the time with him running across the fence.
I love that play so much.
Oh my god,
that's
he
iconic.
Was a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal baseball player. Had he not had that hip injury, same hip injury that actually Tua Tagovailoa had in college, had Bo Jackson been later with new medical sciences that are available now,
he could have been a Hall of Fame football player.
He would have been a Hall of Fame in 2 sports.
Oh, right.
Hall of Fame in 2 sports. He was so good.
So good.
Shout out to modern medicine. How
right.
about that?
Shout out to Stephanie. How about Steph?
Stephanie.
Get it, girl. Great hit, Bo Jackson. Beautiful, beautiful helmet. Very cool.
Yep.
That is great. I love
so
that.
let's keep it rolling, folks. Keep these breaks going. We'll keep the heat coming. Latino Heat showed up to work. Hats off to him. Look, he's training the new guy, Daniel David. Latino Heat is Alex's nickname, by the way. Sometimes
Latino
also
Heat.
referred to as Enrique Iglesias by Ronnie.
right.
Okay.
But David calls him Latino Heat.
Latino Heat. I
So
like it.
It's a great nickname. David comes up with nicknames for everybody. So hopefully he's got some good ones for you guys. He calls me the Bulgarian teddy bear.
Nice.
Colin is Thor. Steven is Grumpy.
Ooh.
So those are the
I'm
nicknames.
Scalabrini.
Yeah, Scal for you.
Okay.
Jersey's coming up. Next man up, Jersey. So Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got ourselves Victor, Blake. Uh-oh, here we go. Colby. Colby's in the break room. We got the white Mamba lookalike. Colby. And we got the black Mamba, Tim Colby.
Tim Colby.
Thomas Sam's also in here. And Jordan Godfrey. A few new customers in the break. Let me know, guys, what teams you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. I mean, look at the hits so far. Stefan Diggs, Salute to Service Authentic. We have ourselves a Bo Jackson batting helmet. I would say the break room is heating up.
Yep.
The Burridge Fire Department is on standby right now. They might have to cool us off here.
So quick trivia for you. Do you know who the original Latino Heat is?
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, wrestling, yeah.
Get in the 1 for 4 for that Goldberg belt.
Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero.
Come and get it.
Yeah.
So next man up, jerseys. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here on a box number. Otherwise, here we go. Vic is ready. Victor Davis Jr. wants the very first box in the series. Sounds good, Victor. Box 1 coming up.
I like his strategy. No gimmicks, just right. Give me the first box.
Give me the first box. That actually was David Griffin's strategy for the longest time. He was, I want box 1. It's always good. That one got pulled already, Ronnie. Unfortunately, it got pulled. It was the very first break. It was very, very exciting.
Yeah.
We did pull that one already.
It got pulled a couple times, actually.
Okay. I see. That one went, Ronnie. You missed it, man. This is why you don't miss the show. It was a hidden headliner that we had.
That was Ultimate Autographs After Dark show.
Ultimate Autographs After Dark. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That was the addition. So we got 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Victor Davis Jr. He's got the NFC North. Thomas Sams has the NFC South. NFC East is Thomas. Blake's got the NFC West. Thomas AFC North. Jordan AFC South. Tim AFC East. And Thomas in the AFC West. Box 1 on the way. We have a 1 in 4 double next. Then we have a mini double. A lot of boxes coming up, which is just the way I like it. Let's see here. The diamond, though, it is moving. 5 to go in the double.
There we go.
Let's get these diamonds cleared out tonight. I get a fresh series with fresh headliners. It's going to be nice.
Next double break in that one is guaranteed at least 1 headliner.
Yes. That's pretty good. Speaking of headliners, this is a guy that I think you and I probably both miss. He's having a really good season with the Lions.
Yeah.
Up until injury, he was putting up insane numbers. He was right up there among the top guys in rushing touchdowns. Former 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. It is David Montgomery on the Lion jersey. Victor Davis, box number mojo. He wanted box 1. Got the NFC North. Nice. Got the Montgomery, which is Beckett certified QR sticker on the jersey. Nicely done, Victor Davis.
Yeah, guy's a stud, a north to south runner. Will make you miss. Will run you over. He was really fun to watch here in Chicago. I know they've they're really rich in the backfield still. But Detroit got themselves a hell of a running back in the offseason.
Yeah. He's probably the reason why my fantasy team's 2-7 because I got Jahmyr Gibbs and I got him pretty early and he was stealing a lot of Gibbs points. But it's a great get. Victor Davis, he picked the box too.
He did.
He said, "Give me one."
Box number mojo.
He picked one and he won.
He says, "Nice, appreciated, sir. You are welcome. Hats off to you." Dominic, do you win at anything? Like, I want to, normally guys are, people on the air are too cocky, too confident, too hyping themselves up, talking too much about themselves. You're just, doubting yourself at every turn, brother. I'm 2-7. I never get a pick right. All my DraftKings account money's gone.
I'm good at stuff. I could smoke a pack of cigarettes in one day. That's pretty good. That's a skill.
That's not healthy.
I don't think that's good at all.
It's not good.
Something I'm good at.
Not the same. Not the same at all.
So, good job, Victor. David Montgomery, man. Nice gets. The white custom Lion jersey. Lions are really, really good. And that just feels weird in the universe we live in where you can make a case for the Lions being the second best team in the NFC. Yeah. I still think the Niners figure it out. Probably I still put the Niners ahead, but you can make a case right now, record-wise. I think they're number 2, right?
I picked the Lions in the Super Bowl.
And you did.
Nice.
You are Mr. Lion over there.
I did.
All I'm going to say this, and I feel pretty confident in this specifically. Thanksgiving, we all love food. We love the mashed potatoes, the corn casserole. But I'm going to look forward to a fun Thanksgiving where the Packers lose. I'm sorry, Dominic.
Okay.
And it's because they're playing the Lions, and this time it's a different type of matchup.
Yeah, and if you look at it this way too, Victor, if they do make the Super Bowl, like I think that they will,
just crazy.
David Montgomery has a chance of being their MVP. You could have a Super Bowl MVP autographed jersey right here.
Yeah, look, the day the Lions make the Super Bowl, it's going to be wild. I'm not sure if that day will ever come, but if this is probably the closest they could be with this current squad.
I'm not sure that day will ever come.
It's the Lions in the Super Bowl, 2 words I never thought I would, coincide together.
Yeah, well, a lot of people never thought they would say Cubs win the World Series either.
Thank goodness that happened.
Yes,
I love Dan Campbell, so I can see it. That guy's no one drinks more coffee than
great head coach.
All right. Alex says Eagles, right? I've got the Eagles, Alex. Yep. They look great. Look at Ronnie says Dom is humble. Nice change for the room. Is that a shot at me?
Ronnie,
Thanks, Ronnie.
I always say I'm the most humble person I know. That is true. Ronnie sees it.
So 2 box numbers for the 1-4 double. Yeah, I think the Eagles are going to get there. And I've got the Chiefs-Eagles in my head. I picked Chiefs-Niners in the preseason. Mm-hmm. It's building to a Chiefs-Eagles rematch for me. But I think as much as I want to say Kansas City wins it all, and I think they can, I think Philadelphia is more likely to get back there than Kansas City is, given the NFC versus the AFC.
I still like San Francisco. I know it's been a rough couple weeks. I'm still a believer in Brock Purdy. But I'm the biggest Kyle Shanahan fan there is. I think he's the best coach in the league. I know. Ooh. Andy Reid, yes, I know. Ooh. But the way Shanahan's play calls, his concepts, his schemes, he's great. I think he's due.
The problem is they don't stay healthy.
Yeah,
that's
bad luck.
Yeah.
NB Scott says, let's go. How about a box number, Nathan? Mm-hmm. We got Boogie, Rock, Bella, Ray, Rocky back in the house. What up, Rocky? It's like Rocky Balboa in here.
No, Adrian.
That's right. That's right. So I'll give you about 20 seconds, Nathan or Ray. Otherwise, I will go to our wheel to pick our number. 4 whiskeys deep, living off hopes and dreams like my Cowboys. Right. You probably got to be more whiskeys in deep until they're going to win anything.
Oh, my.
But, man, I like it.
Oh.
He says you pick.
I think the Cowboys are a lot closer than
I think Dallas is really, really good, but I don't think they're winning the Super Bowl. They'll be in the playoffs. I think they'll win a playoff game.
Dallas just does what they do every year, and Dak finds a way to lose it.
Rock Dog in the house, he says. Don't forget to bring Annette out so we can admire her on air and celebrate the big B-Day weekend, says Ronnie. We might have to do that shortly. Here's the stat that Alex pointed out to me last Friday that goes counterintuitive to your stat. Mm-hmm. Says Shanahan never won a game when trailing by 8 or more going into the 4th.
And you know how I argue that? He's due. That's just what it means.
I don't even say they're rarely down 8 or more, which is also true.
That's what I say on Underdog and everything. I'm due to win something soon.
Okay. All right. I like the attitude.
Yeah.
We're spinning this wheel, picking that box number for you. We do have a lot of Cowboys in the room, by the way, Nathan, just to let you know.
You win at life, Dominic.
Yeah, right?
I'm still breathing. That counts.
He's still breathing. Box 13, lucky number 13, which we did do, looks like. But 14, I think, is the closest one to that. And I don't think we've done 14 yet. So we'll get these guys set up here. Nathan with the 3 and 4 chance. But, hey, sometimes you just need a dog in the fight. Ray Rocky's got that one in there.
Oh, yeah.
So, got to support him, man. I grew up during the glory years. It's been brutal ever since. I love Dak, but the guy just struggles in the big games. He did play great against the Eagles, Nathan. You can say what you will, but he played his heart out. I think that was a positive move for him to play good in the big game, Dak Prescott. But Cowboy fans, some of the most passionate people, such a great fan base, giving a lot of love to Dallas. I have tons of respect for Dallas fans because they stick through it through thick and thin. They are something else.
Look at it this way too. I relate to Dallas Cowboys fans because I'm a Bears fan, because I know what it's like to never really be able to get there and win it. Mm-hmm. But the Cowboys are at least consistently considered to be favorites.
Yeah, they're always. I mean, recent year, the last few years, always in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We got Nathan in the football spot, Nathan in the baseball spot, Nathan basketball, Ray Rocky, everything else. So yeah, the Eagles are tough, man. They are a tough squad, no doubt. We might finally have that like streak of different NFC East winners come to an end. With Philly winning back-to-back. Trout is still available in the 1 and 4. And Victor Davis, the next jersey, oversold where 2 guys were in at the same time. So we're going to put you in jersey break 3, Victor. Don't worry, if you don't see your name in number 2, you'll be there in the 3rd jersey break, King Victor. So we got 14 coming up here, 14 of 40. 1 and 4, this is such a fire series. There is a lot of great stuff, including that Mike Trout bat Ronnie and Sulaco is referencing. Oh, I love pulling this guy. It gives me a chance to do one of my favorite things. I did not use steroids. I didn't do it. It's Rafael Pomero. Give him the finger wave. So Rafael Pomero bat, that's Nathan Scott. Congrats, Nathan. I think it's in one of the bats over there. There should be a sticker that labels it as Pomero.
One of the best home run hitters.
Look, the Cubs got rid of him because he wasn't a good enough power hitter. Mm-hmm. Lo and behold, he hits, I think it's 569 maybe. He usually puts that on the bats.
Well, what happened was the Cubs let him go because he wasn't a good enough power hitter. He agreed and started juicing.
Exactly. It inspired him.
And grew one of the sweetest mustaches in baseball history.
Yes.
Oh, would you look at that? Look at that, Dominic. What'd I say, 569?
Oh.
Remember like an elephant. 569 home runs. Put it there on the bat. And how about this? 3,020 hits, power and average.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rafael Pomero, an all-time great player. Yep. Look, the whole steroid stuff, we could sit here forever talking about it. Steroids do help you hit more home runs, but you still got to have the hand-eye coordination. Mm-hmm. As we know, a lot of guys use steroids in that era. Yeah. So this guy was a great player, no doubt.
I'm still contemplating.
Right.
I'm using it for myself.
So if you're not cheating, you're not trying, says Nathan. Craig says you keep talking about Mississippi State players, Dak and Pomero.
Yeah.
Go Bulldogs, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Look, the steroid era too. For me, I always put them all on the same level because I believe just about everybody in that era was juicing, so everybody was playing on the same level.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to quantify the stats, but you can definitely, from what you hear and what you see, there was enough of them that used them.
Yeah.
So. I always hate to put percentages. Was it 20? Was it 30? Was it 50? Was it 60?
I think you're like 90.
Yeah, if it was even close to 20, that means a lot of the elite guys were using them. So, nice bat, Nathan.
Haven't we all, like, one time in our life wanted to lie on the stand once? Like, come on.
I've never wanted to, Dominic.
We've never wanted to commit perjury.
That thought has never occurred to my head, but I like the idea, Dom.
Hopefully you never get accused of a crime. Because the defense is going to pull this tape, and they're going to be able to use it against you.
Right? Yeah. That's true.
Be
careful.
I'll hire
now, the Ultimate Autograph shows remain on YouTube and Facebook forever.
Okay.
So anything you say,
Great.
can
And will be used against
in court.
Alex, edit that out, please. quick.
Alex is not editing. We don't have a dump button here. You know how they have the 7-second dump button if you say something bad? No dump button here.
It's on the internet now. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
It's there forever.
Yeah. So you're in trouble.
It's only perjury if you get caught, says Ronnie, right?
Thank you, Ronnie. Right? That's my lawyer, by the way.
Ronnie, so okay, you were actually there for it. We had a Nets cupcakes.
Yes.
I'll tell this real quick because we have a bunch of breaks coming up. But we were actually talking about Ronnie in our meeting today. We were saying how he's not in, he's having issues at the Thanksgiving table. I think it was his his uncle or his wife's dad or something like that. A family relative will not talk to him because he said OJ's innocent. So it'll be an interesting take at that. Yeah, Ronnie. He's getting shunned by his own family.
This is the least surprising take from Ronnie that he thinks OJ's innocent.
Right?
That's the least surprising Ronnie.
Whoa. OJ was found innocent in a court of law, sir.
Here we go.
Found innocent in a court of law.
Be careful. I'm afraid of his lawyers. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say anything negative. Just be careful.
I didn't say
OJ.
anything either, but aren't all of his lawyers dead?
He's got new ones that are good.
Oh, okay.
I know the Johnny Cochran, I believe, yes.
But even still, I'm saying he was found innocent in a court of law. Yeah. I believe he was innocent too, because you're innocent until proven guilty in this country. And I fought for this country, and I fought for that right.
There you go. Hey, real quick. Minis are coming up now. Tony, he wants 9 and 30. Craig, yes, sir. I will do a top-to-bottom rundown once we are caught up on the breaks. If you have a specific series you would like to know what's left, just ask me right now. I'll let you know. Minis and slabs, all the headliners left. Jerseys, all but Montgomery and Tyreek Hill. Diamonds, 3 boxes left. Bosa, Warner, plus 1 more. 1 and 4, I think everything but Brady, Steve Young, and Maddox are left. Mini helmets, everything. So a lot of good stuff available.
You said 9 and 30, correct?
9 and 30. Got some advice for you. We had, who was it that said something in the chat? It said, just make sure the glove doesn't fix, Don.
You got
so I think he meant fit, but there you go. We'll make sure. We just hired this guy. We don't want him gone week 1, so we'll be looking out for you.
Give it a couple weeks.
Okay, yeah. We'll see.
Kamen might frame me.
He's so
right? I'm not framing anybody. Yeah. Again, I actually like you, even though you're a Packer fan. So
thank you.
Believe it or not, I'm not looking to get rid of you.
I actually don't like you because you're a Packer fan.
The truth comes out. Hey, black and blue, great question, Craig. Black and blue headliners left: Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Ray Lewis, Jerome Bettis, Terrell Davis, Justin Fields, John Elway, and Tyreek Hill. What does that mean? That means a lot of headliners are left. There's only 23 boxes left. We're better than a 1 in 3 chance at a photo headliner in that series. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. So, I would love to pull up to the festivities in OJ's Broncos, says Ronnie.
Okay.
And OJ's kid did it, says Alex. Be careful, Alex. Again,
yikes.
I don't want to lose you either. Be careful. You will never hear me say anything negative about OJ, even if in my heart of hearts I strongly believe that there's many negative things to say.
I believe it's a headliner for us in
the jerseys.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, there you go.
The jerseys.
Hey.
2,000-yard rusher in one season.
1 of 8 to do it, and he did it in 14 games, which is the best rushing season of all time, actually.
Yep. And what he did on the field has nothing to do with what he did off the field or didn't do off the field.
That's true.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So we got ourselves NFC North. Is Tony Rosati. Oh, Tony, Viking fan, looking for Randy Moss. He wants to get Moss in here.
Here we go.
We got Travis Floyd, NFC South. Blake Bidden, NFC East. Larry Jensen, NFC West. It's Taylor Crenshaw. Not Taylor Swift, Taylor Crenshaw in the AFC North. Matt Simon, AFC South. Ryan Andreessen, AFC East. And John Sutter, AFC West. So there was blood on the seatbelt clicker thing, Alex. I went to the scene a few months back and pretended I was interested in the condo next door, says Roddy. I believe that. I 100% believe
That's
that.
why he's my lawyer. That's why he's my lawyer.
He's something else. 2 minis coming up. You got Mossed. 9 of 35 to get the party started here. Oh. You'll like this one.
Uh-oh.
I'm not so sure Tony's gonna like it.
Uh-oh.
But
I think I know.
It's a Packer. It's a former Pro Bowler, led the league in receiving yards one season. Had that famous Monday Night Football catch where it's rolling around. It's Antonio Freeman against the Vikings, actually. So Tony hates this one.
Yeah.
But he can trade this. He can sell this. It's a nice Flash mini helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I think at one point, correct me if I'm wrong, Dom, his fingers broke because Favre threw the ball too hard at him.
Not just him. A lot of guys said that.
Right?
I love Antonio Freeman.
That is PSA certified, clean Flash mini, Super Bowl champion with the Packers, Antonio Freeman. Nice get, Tony Rosati.
Man, you said it, and I hate to bring it back up again because Tony is a Viking fan, but when you think of Antonio Freeman, it's that catch, and he had a lot of great catches, such a good receiver. Tony, I know you're probably not a big fan of it, but hey, there's a lot of Packer fans in the world, and if you want to ship it up, you always can.
And I will tell you this, as a Bears fan, I'm with you, Tony, as far as the Packers go. But that is a very nice green lid. I like the color green.
I actually was trying to figure out why I love the Packer Flasher so much. Like, I don't want to like it, but it's my green is my high school color, yellow is my college color, so it just mixes well together.
Green is my favorite color.
I have
there you go.
I have to like green. It's in my name, Pellegrini, so I kind of have to.
There you go. There you go.
Well, this is a nice mini helmet right there, Antonio Freeman, which actually, maybe for Tony, it's not so bad because you know how you're talking about you want the 32 Salute to Service helmets?
Yeah.
He wants mini helmets of every single team, so even the ones he doesn't like.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has the Packers yet. He probably does, but in case he doesn't, here's Antonio Freeman.
I collect jerseys, and I actually have a Cardinals jersey in my collection. So
Okay.
you know,
Talking about baseball Cardinals.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He was with Millie, his wife, yesterday, right, in the chat, and she was saying how many minis he's got. So
He's got a lot.
He's got to have a Packers one.
He's
Doesn't
got a
hurt.
lot. Is Millie in this break? She wasn't. Okay. Well, because last night Tony got relegated to the couch because he beat Millie head to head in the breaks, and he had to sleep on the couch. He's got a bad back, but he's ready tonight and he's doing work. So Tony Rosati, congrats, man. Bad back aside on your Freeman mini.
Yes.
We got what? Oh yeah, we got. Is it Alex?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on. Oh, look at that. Good thing I got Alex to message me. We had a 1-in-4 double, did we not? I only did one, boys. I'll do that in a second. I'm testing the customers and you guys.
Yeah.
You failed. No, that was my bad.
Yeah.
I thought we did two of them.
Did we do two of them? No, we just did Rafael Pomero.
Yeah.
No, the Bo Jackson came out of the 1-in-4, didn't
That
it?
was the first one. We had a single, we have a double.
Oh.
So that's my fault. I'll do one more 1-in-4 item after I get this mini done. Thank you, Alex, for keeping me in check. Oh my God! One spot, 2 wins. This time he does have a Viking.
Now he's happy.
It's Tony Rosati with 2-minute Tommy Kramer, former Pro Bowl quarterback, known for his 2-minute drives, PSA certified, Minnesota Viking Flash Mini. This man is taking names here in the break room. Freeman and Tommy Kramer doubling up here in the minis.
Was Tommy Kramer any relation to former Bear quarterback Eric Kramer?
Not that I know of,
Okay.
but who knows?
Any relation to Cosmo?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
I had to.
thought you were going to say it first when you started with that line. I was like, someone's going to make that joke. And I was like, I make that joke sometimes, and you guys are catching on.
I had it once.
So, best character in Seinfeld, no question.
Really?
For me. Yeah, you don't think so?
I like George.
Okay, George.
Probably because I'm going to look like him in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to bald in 10 years?
I don't know about 10 years. Maybe 10 days. It's
Oh.
falling out.
Okay, I got you. All right, let me do this 1-in-4 double before I go completely crazy. Thank you, Alex, for letting me know. Any relation to Kamen Entchev, right? Sometimes Ronnie will call me Kramer just to mess with me.
Okay.
So, Kamen, Kramer. It's not that close, but, you know how Ronnie's brain works.
Yeah.
It is.
I get it.
whole
Both a
bunch
couple
of-
of goofy guys that do some crazy things sometimes.
Are you talking about me, Ronnie, or Cosmo Kramer? All of us, actually. Let's be honest.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Do we have
So-
a number for the other one?
Yeah, I thought was it 20? Did you only grab one? I think it was 20. What was it? 23? Let me see here. It was Nathan
I
Scott.
sworn we grabbed two.
Let me
Because
see.
we got the bat
The bat.
and we got the Bo Jackson.
Yeah, the Bo Jackson was in the single though. We did have a
Okay.
double box break.
Okay.
So there's one more. Let me rewind the footage real quick and look.
I'm going
so-
right back.
George likes his spicy chicken, right?
Ooh.
Gotta like the spicy chicken.
Yes.
I want to make sure I do the right box number because I know we had this wheel we did earlier. Unless I only did one on the wheel, but I thought we did do 2. Did we not, Dom?
I think you might
I
have
remember
only
the
done
Palmero
one.
and the Bo Jackson. That's
Because it was on the wheel.
You got it pulled up?
Yeah, you did. Well, you did it on the wheel, but I don't have the footage.
Yeah, so we did the
now.
Bo Jackson. It was after the jersey break, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'll pull it up so everyone can see exactly what I'm looking at. So this is what we were showing earlier. So we did this wheel here. So 13, is that the one we just did? Right?
Yes. Yep.
Maybe we didn't randomize again. All right. I'll randomize again. I think 13 is the only one that we did do randomize. So one more box in the 1 and 4. Do apologize. Got ahead of myself. Nathan and Ray, you do have one more box coming up. Let me see what box the wheel decides. All right. 1 spot, 2 solid lids, and one of them being a Viking. Thanks, guys, says Tony. You're very welcome, Tony.
Tony's with us yesterday. I'm glad he won today.
Yeah, Tony's a big-time winner. He's got a Friday tradition specifically. It was actually good he played yesterday, but his biggest day is on Friday. He does 2 things on Friday: drink whiskey and play breaks. That's his Friday night tradition. Talking a lot about O.J. Simpson. The O.J. Simpson number here is what we'll do.
32.
32, indeed. What did you guys get, Annette? Some flowers, a Warren Moon Mini, a whole bunch of cupcakes. Cupcakes, Ronnie, is what we got her. Although she only told us it was her birthday this morning. We got a work alert. She normally sends out the alerts for birthdays, and she's the one that tracks it, so we didn't have much heads up.
Oh.
But she did get some nice cupcakes.
Happy birthday, Annette.
Yeah, legend. Absolute legend. All right, 1 and 4 coming up. 32. This is the second one in that double. We did only do 1. Let's see what the second one's going to feature. Well, this is pretty obvious what it is, but I don't know who the player is or what the autograph is. Let's see here. Oh, this is great. This is one of my favorite athletes, one of my favorite basketball teams.
Is that Clay?
It's a Splash Bro. Klay Thompson splashed that ball. Was it like 39 points? What was the single quarter record?
Yeah, in the
you may look it up.
Yeah,
What was
the
it?
third. Was it 39 in the third quarter?
I think it was something like that. But this is a great hit right there. The basketball spot. That is Nathan Scott, multi-time NBA champion, multi-time All-Star. This is one of the best shooters of all time. The great Klay Thompson. Look at this thing. Splash Bro inscription.
One of the
very cool.
He is not as well known as his teammate Steph Curry.
Because Steph is like a top 5 player in the game.
But his shot, I would rival with Steph Curry.
He's got such a quick release.
I would
He
take
just
Klay
releases it
Thompson.
right away.
Yeah.
One thing about Klay Thompson, everyone knows he's a great shooter. One of the most underrated defenders.
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
A two-way guy.
Just awesome player, Klay Thompson.
Two-way guy.
Hall of Famer, champion, one of the greatest shooters. I won't say greatest. That's his teammate.
Yeah, it's Steph.
Yeah, it's
But
his
still,
teammate.
if you're in the top 5, you're pretty good.
I think
Yeah.
Klay could rival him. I
Yeah.
really do.
So 30. I think it was at 37 points in 1 quarter.
I'll give you credit for that. You were close.
37 points in 1 quarter, man.
That's
Ultimate
crazy.
streaky shooter, Klay Thompson. Nathan's got the fire emojis. Yeah, I think when he gets hot, he's as hot as anybody. I think Steph's a little bit more consistent.
Yep.
But Klay is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, Ronnie, you do not ask a woman's age. Ronnie, get out of here. Nice get there, Nathan. He got himself Palmero and Klay Thompson. 3 spots, 2 wins. Not too bad, Nathan Scott.
Hey, if you're gonna play, that's how you
You're
play
going to play, right? You're going to play, you're going to get Klay. That's what's going to happen.
And I like how you left 1 spot just in case he just wanted to feel a little,
Right?
little rush, a little rush.
A little bit of a rush. Klay's a 4-time champion, a 5-time All-Star. Like you said, great defensive player, 2 NBA All-Defensive second-team guy in 2019. Gold medalist in the Olympic Games. Nice get there for Nathan Scott.
And I love how it says Splash Bros on there.
Such a cool inscription.
Yep.
And there's only 2 guys that can really do that. It's Steph and Klay.
Yeah.
Legends. Absolute legends. Splash Bro.
Bro.
We want to get a dual sign Klay and Steph because We do get Steph in the 1 and 4 sometimes. I want to get a dual sign Steph and Clay. That'd be nice. I'm a big Warrior fan. You guys may not know this about me, but that's probably my favorite basketball team along with the Bulls. And the Bulls are bad, so the Warriors are good. That's my good team.
So you're one of those guys who has a secondary team.
Yes.
So you're not a true Chicago fan.
No, I am a true Chicago fan, but I believe in secondary teams.
True Chicago fans suffer with our team.
I still suffer with them.
Like I'll watch other teams, but I don't openly root for other teams.
Let's see.
I'm a guy.
I will root for other players.
I'm actually a guy who likes players and athletes.
Yeah.
So I'm a Steph Curry fan, hence why I'm a Warrior fan. I do really, really like Steve Kerr though. He's a former Chicago Bull.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's an awesome personality. He's a funny guy. Huge,
Speaking of
Kerr
champion,
fan.
that guy's got rings for days. Steve
Right?
Kerr.
Yeah, he does. So good get there on Klay Thompson. Of course, Ronnie says a fake fan bandwagon.
It must be nice for the Chiefs and Warriors.
That's right. It's not bad.
No wonder why you
Yeah.
have no gray hair.
It's not. No, I actually have a few gray hairs. My girlfriend will remind me every time she sees them.
We call that a front runner.
Yeah, front runner. That's me. I like winners, baby. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Kamen wants winners.
I want winners. By the way, I'm not a diehard Brady fan, and he's the biggest winner of all. So I am selective about my front running ways. I will say that. I love Curry ever since college. I actually liked him the year before they made the Elite Eight. I actually picked him in the Elite Eight in my bracket that year.
The year before or the year they did it?
The year they did it.
Nice.
Because I was a UNC fan, because Jordan went there. I liked Ty Lawson, Tyler Hansborough. They played UNC very tough the first game of the year. They had played Maryland tough the previous year, so I was all aboard the Davidson even before it became a thing.
You had it when your bracket that year, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
And that was
So you have
before.
multiple college teams too. You're not just faithful to just Missouri.
Mostly just Missouri. I would say it's different where Missouri. I'm a casual UNC guy, again, mostly because Jordan went there.
Yep.
Loved the color scheme. I would say I'm not too big into a second college team, but college hoops, I do like UNC.
Okay.
That's my second team for college hoops.
I'm a Duke guy
Oh,
when it comes to college basketball.
boy.
Dude,
Yeah.
We were so up and down, you and I. It's just like, we're on the same page, then we're not. We're on the same page, then we're not.
even I don't like Duke.
That's the only sport that I don't have an Illinois bias towards.
Okay.
A Chicago bias, because I mean, there's just
Coach K, he's a local guy.
Yeah, but you don't. There's no real good college basketball in this city.
No.
I mean, you get UIC from time to time, but it's just,
Loyola
Yeah.
had that run a few years ago, but
Yeah.
that's not a consistent thing. But they were pretty
fun,
good for a
and
few
they were fun to
years.
watch. But I just, they just want. My favorite thing from the Loyola was Sister Jean.
Yeah, she's
and then
a
when
lot,
she
yeah.
threw out the first pitch, and then when they had the. They did a meme of her throwing out the first pitch. It went about 3 feet, but they also had Javi Baez still swinging at it.
He probably missed. Jersey single number 2 coming up. Drop me a box number. Ronnie's putting lies in the chat. Says Kamen did name his dog Ronaldo, so he does pay homage to legends. My dog is, of course, Messi. Love Mizzou, class of 10 here. Played football, though. Oh, my God. What's up, Scott? So I'm class of 09, brother. I don't know if you missed the beginning of the show. I actually took it off because it is pretty hot here in the break room, but I was repping my Mizzou Tiger hoodie.
Yeah.
And actually, I probably would have covered a game or two of his because I did some journalism work as a student there. I'm class of 13, excuse me. I went there in 09. We would have crossed paths briefly. Graduated in 2013. Did radio, TV journalism. I also covered Mizzou sports from 2018 to 2020 at the CBS station. So I worked at the NBC station KOMU and CBS station KRCG. Fellow Tiger up in here, Scott. Nathan Scott, you're a legend, brother.
You and Nathan Scott could have been your beer pong partner. You just didn't know it.
They could have been a thing.
Could have been.
He says MIZZOU for life, brother.
Oh,
Look at that. I have a new favorite customer. That's great. John, Taylor, Brett, Donnie, Brett, Edwin, Larry, and Craig. Small world, man. I love it. He says, me too. I was just there a few weeks ago. Mizzou LSU game. Witnessed the heartbreak that game was. But Tigers fought the Bulldogs tough this last week. And Tennessee is going down. It's going to be Rocky Top, no more. Mizzou's taking the dub this weekend.
it's a tough one. It's a tough
Yeah.
one.
Oh, Ronnie, come on. Come on. I'm going to randomize for our jersey number because no one's called one out yet. Mizzou's actually a slight underdog. John Sutter is ready, though. He wants box 2. Thank you, John. 2 it is.
Tennessee is my favorite player in college football right now.
Oh, is it the quarterback that throws it at a mile? Or
No, it's Squirrel, the receiver.
Ah.
He's got a nickname Squirrel, and I appreciate that.
Okay. You would like that.
Yeah, it's a little nutty nickname.
Okay.
There.
There's one thing about Tennessee that is really good. I love making this joke to my girlfriend all the time and annoys her because I love corny jokes. I always ask, "Are you from Tennessee?" Because you're the only 10 I see.
Nice.
The corny jokes.
Oh boy.
Craig is a UGA fan. Craig, this last week was tough, but you got to admit, Mizzou played you tough this year and last year. Georgia Bulldogs. But hey, Craig, speaking of winning, back-to-back national titles.
Yeah.
In the running for 3 in a row. Craig doesn't know what it's like to lose. Georgia's lost 1 game the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So what I want to know, Craig, is were you a Georgia fan before they started winning national titles, or are you just like the guy to my right here who just picks front runners?
Let's go.
That's what I want to know.
I was actually a Steph Curry fan before he even won a championship. I loved him out of college. Before it was cool.
Yeah.
Edwin's got the NFC North. LJ's got the NFC South. John NFC East. Brett NFC West. Craig AFC North. Donnie AFC South. Taylor AFC East. And Brett AFC West. So, a 10 out of 100. That's cold, says Ronnie. That's not nice.
Yeah.
Spent many years suffering as a UGA fan. There you go, Craig. Well, here's the guy that knows what it's like to win. One of the biggest plays in the history of the Super Bowl. Got the strip sack against Tom Brady.
Yeah.
It's Brandon Graham on the custom jersey. Annette, you want to come in here and sing happy birthday? Say hi to Ronnie. This is actually the perfect time because we are caught up on the breaks. So, Ronnie, look who's in here. Annette's in the room.
Wait, can you see me?
So, yeah, they see you.
Wait, I don't see me.
There you are.
It's
you see
coming.
yourself?
Right here.
You're a little behind there on the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see you. Well, let's do a quick happy birthday. This is the perfect time. The breaks are caught up. Let's do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annette. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you see Ronnie's inappropriate
Thank
comments?
you. No, I did not.
Oh,
see
it was bad.
There's a lot of them.
It was a lot of them. He was asking your age. I told him we don't do age stuff
Don't
here.
worry. I'm gonna check out those comments when I go back to my office.
Oh, Ronnie's getting written up. He's getting written up.
I can't see that.
So, happy birthday, Annette. So I don't even know how, Ronnie, he's trying to get me in trouble with you. Ronnie, don't be making stuff up. So, there you go.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to come by and say hello and thank you.
You literally could not have
and,
picked a better time.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Happy 21st birthday.
Thank you.
21.
Thank you.
That's right.
Boy, I wish I was 21.
That's good.
You can drink now.
It's like you subtract the 10, you carry the 1, and then you keep going and going. So,
Okay, well, good luck.
Yeah,
guys.
thanks, Annette.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you enjoy the birthday, Annette.
Thank
That's
you.
Annette, HR superstar, among many other roles here at UA. What makes this thing special is not just the folks on air here. We got some great people behind the scenes, marketing, production, series building team, obviously HR. Got a great staff here at UA. Annette is, part of what binds all of us together, gets all the departments together. Anytime there's anything cool going on at UA, it's all her. The snacks over there, she's the one that gets them.
Thank you, Annette.
See, if you would have led with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She brings the snacks. So
Thank you, Annette.
make sure you're nice to Annette.
I'm bringing her a card now.
Okay, I like it. Good job, John. Brandon Graham custom jersey. Former Michigan guy in college, a Pro Bowler in the NFL. He's actually one of the few Eagles left off their Super Bowl winning team against the Patriots with the Nick Foles, the Philly special. He was there, so nice get there. Not only there, he made the winning strip of Brady.
Right.
Like he won the Super Bowl for them at the very end.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sure Colin would like that.
Oh, he loves this guy.
Yep.
Anytime we pull him, Colin just perks up and loses his mind.
Yeah,
So
he's been on the Eagles for a while now, too.
Yeah, he has. Yep. He definitely has. I'm going to write this up real quick.
Colin's a Philly fan, huh? I would have never guessed.
Die hard.
Would have never guessed.
He loves the Eagles. That's his thing.
Every time they come out on a break, it's like the smile on his face goes from wall to wall.
He looks like a kid on Christmas. That's what he does with the Eagles.
Yes.
So, basically, if you aren't on our good side, you're gonzo, says Ronnie. That's right, Ronnie. Mm-hmm. So that's why I can't have you lying about what I'm saying in the chat, Ronnie. Look, we hired all these new people. I like these guys. I don't want to have to leave.
Right.
And like Ronnie's just he's trying to get me in trouble, man. I don't like it. I think the Net's the longest tenured employee here at UA. So
really?
Other than the owners, the people who started the company. But
oh wow.
She's been here forever. 2 spots to go in the Diamond Double.
What'd you say?
I said you're the longest tenured employee here. Yes.
Over 6 years, going on 7.
Going on 7 years, Ronnie. So that's pretty good. So 2 spots to go in the Diamond Double. Again, this is Bosa, still out there, and a Kurt Warner. We'll get new diamonds in the room, and actually I'll do a quick top-to-bottom rundown. We are close on a bunch of stuff, I think. 2 to go in the 1 and 4 double. The Goldberg belt still out there. The Karl Malone basketball, Julius Erving jersey, Stan Lee comic, Dan Marino Lunar Authentic, that sick Mike Trout bat. So much great stuff still in play. The black and blue double was 3 away. We got ourselves headliners galore. Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson. So many great receivers. Tyreek Hill. We got the bust Jerome Bettis, Ray Lewis. Those could be won. Bettis and Lewis in a double box break. We got Justin Fields. We have, how about this? John Elway and Terrell Davis can be one in the same break.
Yeah.
The Cheetah as well. The names in that series are nuts.
Future Hall of Famer, Justin Fields.
Yeah, he's the Justin Fields guy over there. 2 to go in that double, like I said, in the Diamonds. I'll give you a current Hall of Famer, Kurt Warner, number 1 all-time in career passing yards per game in the playoffs. Nick Bosa, 1 more helmet as well. Bosa and Warner could be won with the NFC West. How is that Diamond Double still not sold out, says Alex? You're telling me, man. 2 to go in the 1 and 4, $118 a spot. Imagine a Goldberg belt, a Marino Authentic, the Mike Trout bat, the Stan Lee comic. We've never had Stan Lee. We've never had Goldberg in the break room. We've never had that red Mike Trout bat. We've had a lot of unique stuff in that 1 and 4 break. 4 to go in the jerseys. Bunch of headliners left. There's a Trayvon Diggs. His face is on that jersey, by the way. That's cool. Fred Warner, Diggs, Ray Lewis, Primetime, O.J. Simpson, CMC, Marshall Faulk, Jamar Chase, Next Man Up. A lot of goodies in there. Diamond Single, 8 to go. The Slab Double was 8 away. All the headliners left in there. Cam Newton, Trevor Lawrence, Troy Aikman, Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson, Steve Smith, Cooper Kupp, Bart Starr, all those names out there in the slabs.
Yeah.
5 to go in the minis. How many headliners are left? How about all of them? 31 mini helmets left. Believe it or not, there is 11 photoed headliners. It's better than a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. DK Metcalf, Micah Parsons, Randy Moss, Jamar Chase, Eric Dickerson, Ray Lewis, Marshall Faulk, Warren Sapp, Kurt Warner, Keenan Allen, and Eddie George in the You Got Mossed mini helmets. 6 to go in the black and blue. All authentic. The 1 series with slight imperfections. A lot of great authentic still left. And 7 to go in the slabs. So the customers, guys, are always looking for what's going to fill next. What's coming up next. I would say this, as Alex said, how is this not full?
Yep.
2 to go, just 3 helmets left. 2 NFC West headliners left. This one has better than a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. Only 3 spots left. Again, you can double up with a bunch of stuff. So Diamond Double, Black and Blue Double, 3 left. Those are coming up. The 1 in 4 double has only 2 spots left. And the 1 in 4 single only has 2 spots left. We always say, 3 spots or less, breaks fill pretty quickly. We have 4 breaks that are now within 3 or less.
And in that 1 in 4 too, you got that Stan Lee comic in there. That's a really cool item. Stan Lee, passed away recently. not going to be signing anymore.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's
unique.
It's going to be a unique item, and when you get those players or those celebrities that have passed on, that they're not signing anymore. So you're going to get an item that not a lot of people are going to have.
Right on. So I'll go ahead and drop in these links. These links I'm dropping in are breaks that will fill up this show. It's 5:04 p.m. We go till minimum 5:30 in the early show.
Yeah.
All these links I'm dropping in, these will 100% fill this show. The Diamond Double, the 1 in 4 double.
Yeah.
I'll do the 1 in 4 single as well. And then the Black and Blue double, and actually the jerseys are 4 away.
Mm-hmm.
That one could fill as well, this program. So minis are 5 away with all the headliners left. There's a lot of stuff, guys, that we should be getting to here momentarily.
I want to see that Jerome Bettis Black and Blue. That thing looks
like
awesome. I never seen a helmet like that.
I've never seen that either, to be honest. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I don't even know what's on it.
It's Wyoming, isn't it?
No.
What is that?
It looks like a steel worker.
It's a steel worker because it's the Steelers, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because he played at Notre Dame. So,
yeah, that's why when I
know.
first saw it, I thought it was on a Wyoming helmet. I didn't know why.
Well, we have to see it in person.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Got to see that in person. So what do you guys want to see the customers? A lot of orders today. What do these guys want to see done here?
You guys look, the Black and Blue series, if you're a collector too, these things, they show up great. Mm-hmm. When you are displaying them, you wouldn't even know that you got it out of a Black and Blue series. Still very quality pieces that come out of this series, so definitely get in there. The Diamond series, again,
that's
the double box break. There's 3 boxes left. There's 2 headliners. So in a double box break, you're guaranteed at least 1. You might get 2.
Yeah, and you get NFC West could get you Warner and Bosa.
Yes.
And again, the Diamond helmets. You were here yesterday, Dom. We pulled a Roger Staubach Flash Authentic as a filler hit.
Yep.
We pulled a Ty Law Authentic
Yep.
as a filler hit. The last 3 boxes are headliner quality. You'll hear me say this all the time. A Diamond filler hit, a secondary name, a lesser hit is worth more than a mini, worth more than a jersey, worth more than a slab, almost all the time. Not 100%, but about 90-95% of the time, the worst hit in the Diamonds is worth more than the best hit in any other series. They're all authentic. They're all authenticated. They're all amazing. I would grab those Diamond spots ASAP.
Yeah, absolutely.
ASAP.
Absolutely.
No doubt about that.
Do you remember the name I kept saying yesterday? As an example.
What's the name?
I said, you're not going to pull any Jimmy Clausens in our Diamond series.
Okay, yeah, you won't.
These are all great names. You're going to be satisfied.
100% on that. So we got some action in the minis, which again, every single headliner is left. That's plenty of reason to jump in. Larry Jensen is in the jerseys. So I actually think we're going to fill up all of this show. I mean, we have about 5-6 breaks we can knock out this show. Again, 2 left here, 3 left, 2 left, 2 left, 4 left. And then we got, and this one I got to refresh. I know it's less than 5 now. 3 left right there.
I got to tell you, even if I pulled the Jimmy Clausen on a Notre Dame helmet, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, you're the guy.
And here's the good news, guys. If for some reason all of these breaks don't fill up this show, then all of these will fill up early on in the night show.
Yes.
So that is definitely excellent opportunities, no doubt. So let's get it. What do you guys think? What do you guys most want to see? I kind of want to see what the Kurt Warner lid looks like, because I don't know if it's going to be a Ram lid. I don't know if it's going to be a Cardinal lid. Is it a Flash? Is it a standard? I haven't even asked the production team. I just know it's going to be nice because the retro Rams are sick. The current Rams are sick. And the Cardinal stuff, the red flashes, I want to see what this Kurt Warner's all about.
Giants, maybe.
I've never seen Kurt Warner Giants, but it is possible.
It is possible.
He was actually, I think they were 5-4 with Kurt Warner as the quarterback, but they wanted to start Eli, so they went to Eli. So he was the guy who was the quarterback before Eli, Kurt Warner.
I forgot he was even on the Giants.
He was?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a weird
briefly.
stretch.
What does Simon say? Simon says, I want to get these breaks closer. I like what Simon's doing.
Yep.
Jumping in the breaks that are close. Jerseys, black and blue, minis. Simon's hungry for more.
He's a vet. He knows. Why should I wait? I know what I want. Simon,
he's hot.
Simon says Simon takes.
Simon is hot, and Simon, if you get into that diamond double and you pull the NFC West, you're guaranteed one of those helmets.
And there's a chance you can get 2 of them.
There's a chance you can get 2 of them, and I mean, really good names. So Kurt Warner, Hall of Fame quarterback, Nick Bosa, arguably one of the best defensive ends in the game right now.
Yeah, he's top 3 or 4. It's like I always talk about, Watt, Bosa, then you have Myles Garrett, and you have Micah Parsons. Those are kind of my top 4 guys, and all of them are just incredible. Incredible players. More orders coming in. Matthew Sullins. What's up, Matthew? He says enough's enough. I want to see a 1 and 4.
You want to see Goldberg?
So he wants to see Goldberg. We are sold out, boys. 1 and 4, number 2. By the time we get this break done, we could be sold out on 4 more breaks, which is exciting.
Remember that chant in WCW?
Yeah. I mean, that was legendary.
It was just huge. And then you would hear the chant, and then he would come out of the locker room. And then once he got to the stage, man, and they just lit it up, and then like the steam that would always come through his nose.
It's kind of like how Kamen walks in here.
So iconic. Yes.
We gotta get the pyro.
Yes.
Yep.
I have a walk-up entrance.
I saw the steam coming from his nose before the show when we were messing with the internet. I did see that.
I was probably a little upset. That's probably what it was. I got the Chuck Norris gun the other day, says Matthew.
Yeah, that thing
he
is
wants
sweet.
more, so he's going to get the Stan Lee next because he gets the unique items. It's what and the Goldberg.
Yeah.
You get them both. If he jumps in the double, that's possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 1 and 4, number 2. How about a box number, Matthew? Do you have a box number, good sir, for our 1 and 4 break, man? A lot of good stuff today. A lot of good stuff in the break room. And Daniel is kicking it back there. Daniel and Alex doing a great job with the orders. These guys are rock stars. Absolutely. I feel like we have the Beatles here at UA. We have all these like awesome new people. You guys are like the cast of the Beatles.
Which one am I? Don't say Ringo.
Why?
No one likes Ringo.
He's the drummer? Ringo's cool.
Nobody likes Ringo.
No, he's more popular than the Harrison guy, right? I think it goes Ringo's the third out of 4, I think. It goes Lennon, McCartney, Ringo, and then I always forget who the other guy is.
And I thought it was like the joke was like, you're the Ringo of the group.
Maybe.
You guys want to hear an omission?
Yeah.
What's that?
I have no clue who the members of the Beatles are.
Okay.
What?
I know
Paul
the Beatles.
McCartney, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, George Harrison.
Yes.
Okay.
Box 20 from Matthew Sullins.
20.
Okay.
The Barry Sanders one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, we can have a system. You can get the 1 and 4 because they're right there. Okay. We'll do that.
Fine by me.
You can clear these out, though, if you want to get up. A lot of room here. Give me a little more room to break some boxes. I'll get you this one, too. Kind of put them back there.
Yep.
When you get a second, you can grab this one.
You said 20, right?
20, the Barry Sanders box here coming up in the 1 and 4. Daniel, Steven, and Matthew. So good luck, guys.
Good luck, everybody.
Look, I've been saying this about the 1 and 4. I said it on Thursday, and it didn't fully sink in yesterday, but I think it's sinking in now, right? Mm-hmm. Just because the Brady is gone does not mean there's not a lot of amazing stuff in here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Larry Bird, Stan Musial, these were not even photo headliners in the series.
Yep. And then Mike Trout bat. You may not be a baseball fan, but if you're a collector, I'm telling you, this red bat stakes out. It is a beaut.
It's incredible. Daniel Ackert up top. Daniel's got the football spot. Right below in the baseball spot, speaking of the Trout, is Steven Williams. Matthew Sullins, basketball and everything else. Mm-hmm. Good luck, guys. 1 and 4 on the way. Box 20 out of 40 here. I'm a man, I'm 40. Mike Gundy. It's my favorite rant of all time.
Really?
Yeah,
that one,
it's up there. It is
okay.
up there. Oh, this is something different. How about an autographed cleat?
Whoa.
It's the Big Hurt Frank Thomas.
Oh. Wow.
Would you look at that? A guy that could hit over 300, hit over 500 home runs. Very few guys have had the power and the average of Frank Thomas, the great batting eye. That's a JSA cert. Frank Thomas blue autographed cleat. It's a pretty big shoe from a big man, but if the shoe fits, Frank Thomas, man, great job, Steven Williams. We had Bo Jackson earlier today. Palmeiro, but we had Frank Thomas. I'm going to say Auburn guys, Bo Jackson and Frank Thomas at the same time there. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that thing. It's not even in the listing, I don't think.
I was going to say, I don't even believe that was in the listing. And
is
that just
crazy.
goes to show you
Stephen Williams.
the stuff that comes out that's not listed.
I want to tell Stephen Williams you just won this.
You're jealous.
I'm a White Sox fan.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Palmeiro and the steroid guys.
Yeah.
We know this guy did not take steroids.
We didn't have anything on record, for sure.
And his numbers are insane compared to Mike Trout, really.
Right.
The first 8 years of their career. And I know different positions, but they had the graphic up. I was watching the game one time.
Okay,
So I brought up.
sure.
One of the greatest hitters of all time, Frank
Yes.
Thomas. The Big Hurt. I'm telling you, the greatest White Sox player of all time. Not even close. If I'm
How about Shoeless Joe Jackson?
Yeah, he's up there. I remember watching this.
Yeah, you remember watching it, right? Go ahead, sorry. Go ahead.
You know, I'm just saying, Frank Thomas, that is awesome. Not even a headliner.
Right? And look, I love when guys can hit for average and power.
Yep.
301 batting average, 521 home runs, two-time American League MVP, first ballot Hall of Famer, Frank Thomas.
Also the first player to hit a home run in New Comiskey Park.
Ah.
You know
How
why I
about
know that? Because I have the autographed ball with the inscription sitting on my mantle. At
Wow, that's a good collection. We got Matt Simon saying I was too slow on that diamond double. You talked everyone into it. Good job, Kamen.
Yeah.
Pat on the back. Diamond double. Number 2 coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for that one. We'll be seeing Bosa. We'll be seeing Kurt Warner. And maybe both in this break. If not, the single's going to fill up pretty quick.
I'll tell you right now, whoever gets NFC West, you're at least getting one of the helmets.
Maybe 2.
But you might get both of those helmets. That is going to be absolute money. You know, and it's just, you got 2 headliners left. The third one's a non-listed one, right?
It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
The diamonds.
It's going to be great.
Diamonds.
Frank Thomas was not listed.
And the 1
That's
and
the
4,
type of
right?
not listed names you get in this break room.
I'll go ahead and hand you a few of these. You can clear them in the other room.
Okay.
Tom, we are running out of room here, which is a good problem to have. Good problem to have. No, I'll keep this one because I might show it off later. Just move the boxes around. Because this could be in the hit video. It's cool. It's unique. We don't see Frank Thomas cleats every day.
When that came out, you know how much I love the Salute to Service?
Yeah.
When that came out, immediately I was like, that's the end of the day.
And you're a Cubs fan.
I am a Cubs fan. I don't hate the White Sox.
Yeah.
You know, I actually have White Sox jerseys. I'm a baseball guy. I love the game. I love everything about the game. I study the game. And Frank Thomas is one of the greatest, like Dom said, one of the greatest hitters of all time. And so,
legend.
Steven's lucky I'm a size 6 in shoe. I'll be wearing that thing right now.
All right. Adam says 19 for Christine. I think we did 11 and 26. I forgot to take him off. Can you confirm that it's 9 and 29 and 19 left, Dom?
Yes. 19, 29.
9, so 9 or 29. 19 is good. Adam's calling it for Christine. I'm guessing that's husband and wife or brother and sister, father and daughter. Who knows? But there's obviously some sort of relation there. One more box number. We got Christine, Patrick, Daniel, Nathan, Patrick in this break. Diamond double coming up. One more box number. If I don't get... I'm going to go ahead and randomize for the divisions. If I don't get a number while that's going on, I will let the wheel decide between 9 and 29. So, let's go. Actually, no need. It's 9. Thank you, Patrick Woods. We'll do box 9 here in our diamond break. You can probably set it next to yourself, and I'll let you know. So, looking for Bosa, looking for Warner. I'll be completely honest. I most want to see what's in the other box.
I actually,
seriously.
I kind of hope that we get both NFC West here, not for whoever is in the NFC West, but I hope that we get it so that way that last box nobody knows what's in it.
All right.
I'm about to do my best 7 impersonation. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Adam says husband and wife. Who's better at breaks, Adam? Is it you or Christine? Who's the champ in the family?
For your sake, Adam, say Christine.
Well, I can tell you this. I know Daniel Acker just won at least one helmet because he's got the NFC West. That's either Warner or Bosa or both. Christine's got the NFC North. Nathan's got the NFC South. MIZ, baby. Christine, NFC East. Daniel, NFC West. Patrick out there in the woods, AFC North. He's got the AFC South as well. Nathan's got the AFC East. And Patrick in the AFC West. Here we go. I'll get started with 19 first. Is this the Bosa moment? I kind kind of want to see the Kurt Warner. I'm such a big fan of his.
I want to see what team it is.
Yeah, the greatest show on turf. One of the things I grew up watching. Oh, well, here's this kind of good news because I'll say this, either Warner or Bosa is in that single because we got ourselves George Pickens. Wow. Beautiful Lunar Authentic. One of the most talented receivers in football. This guy can catch literally anything. You know, OBJ, he makes catches like OBJ did on a regular basis. Yes. So, clean Lunar Authentic. Congrats, Patrick Woods. On the George Pickens.
Nice job, Patrick.
So
yeah, I like Pickens a lot. I like what they're doing over there in Pittsburgh. I did not expect their offense. I did not expect that team to be as good this year. But George Pickens is carrying the load for them in that wide receiving core. So you guys, the Steelers are a monster, and this is a great helmet, a great steal. With the George Pickens. And again, another guy who could have been a headliner.
I actually agree with what Alex is saying in the chat. Free Pickens, because I'm a George Pickens fantasy owner, and the numbers are great one week, not so great the other week. He's been putting on the social media, free me, because he's not getting the ball enough. It's what the receivers do. This guy's talented enough to get the ball more. Nice get there, Patrick.
Have you seen the videos online of him just blocking? They're fun.
He's a really good blocker.
Yeah.
So he's actually, like, for a guy that talks a lot, you know, like you want to say he's a cancer teammate or whatever, but he does work for his teammates.
Yeah.
He just wants the ball. I mean, we saw A.J. Brown explode wanting the ball earlier, and the Eagles have given it to him. Maybe the Steelers got to give the ball a little bit more to Pickens. I think he is certainly their number one receiver. I know Deontay Johnson's good, but Pickens is the guy there.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
He is the guy.
Perfect mix of finesse and physicality.
Right? Yeah. He's a dog, by the way.
We had some Georgia fan. Where's the Georgia Bulldogs? Repping George Pickens.
Right? National champ. So Matt wanted that one. Look, Matt, the Steelers are, along with, you know, the Cowboys are the most popular team in the breaks.
Yeah.
I say either Niners or Steelers are the second most popular team, because we have a lot of Steeler fans, a lot of Niner fans. Just because it's not a headliner, there's Steelers everywhere. And there's that sick Jerome Bettis in the black and blue, by the way.
Yes.
One more box, my friend.
George Pickens is young enough. Just because he's not a headliner now, still plenty of time. Because he's only 23, 24 years old, George Pickens.
Right. And he had those injuries at Georgia. He, you know, as he gets healthier, you know, gets matured in the offense, maybe gets a quarterback, he'll be even better.
That helps.
Box 9 coming up. Is this the Bosa or is this the Kurt Warner? I think either way we should chase the next one.
Yep.
I'd be jumping in that single right away.
Wonder who Daniel wants.
Yeah, which one do you want, Daniel? Do you want the Bosa or the Kurt Warner? Well,
he wants both.
He wants both, I'm sure.
He's got to get in.
Well, you're going to get the Bosa and you're going to like it.
Yeah,
Beautiful, Lunar Authentic. The gold ink on this thing. Defensive Player of the Year last year. Led the league in sacks last season. Just signed a massive contract with the Niners. Also, they got him some help with Chase Young. This guy's going to be a top 5 defensive player in the league for the next 10 years. That's how good he is. That NFL 100 we always see. He'll be in the top 20 for years to come. Love the gold ink on this thing. Congrats to Daniel Ackert on the Nick Bosa.
That gold ink is sharp. I love Nick Bosa. I'm Italian, so I have to love Nick Bosa.
Have to.
We stick together.
Right?
One of the best pass rushers in the league. And just look at this helmet. Oh, that gold is sharp.
It just works.
Yep.
It works. The combo works. It's Beckett certified, by the way. QR sticker on the back. Niner Authentic Nick Bosa.
And as much as I love the salute to service, those Lunars are they're all sharp.
They're sharp. So where are my Kurt Warner fans at? Kurt Warner, I'll be honest with you guys, maybe it's because we don't have a ton of Ram fans in the room, but Kurt Warner gets slept on in this break.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Really? Because there's 6 to go. We should be knocking this out right away.
Yeah.
They sleep on this
Kurt
man.
Warner's MVP year is one of the best years for a quarterback of all time.
All
time.
Yeah.
And you'll hear me say this, too. I know Kurt Warner wasn't a mobile guy, but, like, if you give the guy an offensive line and some receivers, there may not be a better passing quarterback, like, ever. Honestly.
And I've heard that he never, ever put the bread in with something heavy.
Okay.
Never put the bread in with something heavy.
At the grocery store.
Never.
Oh,
he's a smart guy. Look at that.
I was about to say, we love Tom Brady. We love Peyton Manning. They don't have movies after them.
They don't. I'm so ashamed as a Kurt Warner fan, because when I was a kid, Manning and Warner were my 2 quarterbacks I liked because the Bears had no good quarterbacks.
Yep.
So I had to go to offense somewhere.
You weren't a Jonathan Quinn fan back then?
No, I was not a Jonathan Quinn fan. He was horrible. Cade McNown,
Craig Krenzel.
Shane Matthews, Craig Krenzel,
Stop
Jim
it,
Miller,
guys.
all these guys.
You're not saying Chase Daniel. I wonder why. What school did he go to again?
Chase Daniel went to Mizzou.
Okay.
He was briefly a Bear quarterback. He was a backup.
I just want
He
you to
played on Thanksgiving though. He did play on Thanksgiving. Chase Daniel.
I know Nathan Scott would appreciate a Mizzou shout out again. That's why.
Yeah. William, he did not talk smack about Messi. We were in the middle of a bunch of breaks coming up, and our guy Daniel in the back, who is here, by the way, William, and working his butt off, he was not talking smack about Messi. He was just saying that Mbappe and Haaland are better now. Over the last calendar year, they were not better than Messi statistically. If you look at total goals and assists combined, Messi and Mbappe teammates in France together. Messi had more man of the match games than him on the same
Do you
team.
think Messi's the GOAT?
Oh, no question.
Okay.
I think he's, again, comparing eras is always hard, but
Yeah.
the difference between Messi and Pele, passing the ball. Like, Pele did not have the same passing vision that Messi has. The passes Messi makes, they can both score goals, they can both dribble all around the field. They're pretty even most places. Messi's passing up here, Pele like right here.
So, if you want to talk about GOATs and comparing eras, when you talk about sports,
They're so hard.
And my one that everybody always gets on me for is that Wayne Gretzky is not the greatest of all time hockey
Are
player.
you a Bobby Orr guy?
I know, I'm a Gordie Howe guy.
Mr. Hockey is the nickname.
Gordie Howe. There's a
Okay.
reason why you have a Gordie Howe hat trick. And Gordie Howe was the greatest all-around player. Look, when you come, if you're just talking offense,
All right, we have
I'll
some
give you
breaks
Wayne
coming up.
Gretzky.
No long take. Look, I disagree because Wayne's got all the stats. I know Dominic disagrees. We have some breaks coming up. We can table that discussion. Let's get the next man up on here. That is a hot take here. I'll say that. Coming in hot.
That is hot.
He is coming in hot. Next time, Bob Boulay loves Gordie Howe, so maybe he'll like you more now.
hey,
So, I mean, statistically, no question Wayne Gretzky. I would say, for me,
Offensively.
no question Wayne Gretzky. But, hey, this is why I love this show. We can all have our opinions. We don't always have to agree or disagree. We can all put it out there. It's a friendly space, and I am good with that.
I was going to say Kurt Warner's my favorite hockey player.
Ah,
I'm sure he's played floor hockey.
I'm sure he has. I played floor hockey in gym class, and I was good.
I was an intramural champion in floor hockey in high school.
Ooh, Dom.
I peaked in high school, man.
I bet you did.
Uh-huh.
We got box 29 coming up. Thank you, Kyle Dissler, 2-9 in the jerseys.
Jerseys. I'll get it.
I believe it's on the top of one of them. if I
Garrett
remember
Blunt
correctly.
box. What up, Kyle? Another Mizzou fan here, Kyle Dissler. I like the Mizzou fans today in the chat. We don't normally get two of them, so good stuff. We're also really close on a bunch of breaks. We're 2 to go on the minis, and we are still 2 to go on that 1 and 4 double. And let's get that diamond done. 6 left. Kurt Warner in there. I mean, come on now. And the minis we got to get done because we only have 2 spots left, and it's the chase. ZOU, Kyle.
There we go.
ZOU. Kyle Dissler married up. His wife is a Mizzou grad.
Nice.
So
There you go.
he married up.
He
9
married
times
up.
coming up.
Do you
Yeah.
miss the Mizzou, Illinois, like when they played each other that opening game of the year?
They played in basketball, so they're actually renewing that, by the way,
Yeah,
the football
football?
game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do miss watching Mizzou spank Illinois in football. That's
Yep.
a good point, Dom. I do miss it. I know this guy's an Illinois fan on the left here. I'm just poking fun here.
Sorry,
I will say Illinois.
I'm a Notre Dame fan, actually.
Oh, Notre Dame fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I actually like Notre Dame.
I love
See, I
it.
told you we're up and down,
Fighting
man.
Irish, man. I
Yeah.
love them. I actually went to my first Notre Dame game last year, and we lost to Marshall.
We are. Marshall. Matt Simon, NFC North. Skylar McCarty, NFC South. John Sutter, NFC East. Skylar, NFC West. Skylar, AFC North. Kyle, AFC South. Victor, AFC East. LJ in the AFC West here in the Next Man Up Jersey Series. Oh. How about the NFL's all-time tackle leader, 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time Super Bowl champion, former Super Bowl MVP, and all those stats I listed. I probably just wasted my time because a lot of them are on this jersey. It's a stat jersey. Hey, look at that.
Hey!
You can fact check my work. 13 Pro Bowls, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP. My stats add up. Nice. Good job.
We like those because we don't have to do anything.
You know that I didn't make them up.
Yeah.
So, Skylar in the AFC North, congrats on your Ray Lewis jersey, Beckett certified. This is a guy that I'd be scared to face, right? I mean, it's him and Lawrence Taylor, arguably the two best linebackers, arguably the two best defensive players. I know Reggie White, Deion Sanders, there's other guys in the mix. But this guy, if he's not the best, he's certainly top 5. Incredible get there, Skylar, on the Ray Lewis. The nice purple jersey, too, looks very clean.
It's a great look. I do love the Ravens jerseys. I do love the way they look. Ray Lewis, one of the greatest linebackers of all time. Question for you.
Yeah,
if you had to choose, and you have to choose, you can't skip it, you're going to get hit by a Randy Johnson fastball or by Ray Lewis coming up the middle?
Ray Lewis.
You'd rather be hit by Ray Lewis?
You'd rather be hit by Ray Lewis than a Randy
So
Johnson
it depends.
fastball.
Where does the fastball hit me?
We'll say somewhere safe. Let's go right in the shoulder.
Easy.
Okay.
Let's say the shoulder.
I'd rather hit the fastball. I'd rather be hit by the fastball because this man's tough.
You see what that did to a bird?
I did. Now, if you're saying the face, I'd rather take the Ray Lewis hit.
I mean,
Or if you're saying the other parts.
No, because I don't want anybody to die. So I don't want anybody to get hit in the face by a Randy Johnson
Sure,
fastball.
no. 99 miles per hour coming at you.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to break the tackle?
Oh, gosh.
You
good luck.
could attempt to get broken by the tackle.
Good luck.
I don't think you could break the tackle.
Hey, look at that. Slime McCarty says, oh my God, let's go. Thank you so much. What up, Skylar? What's your squad, Skylar? Hopefully a Raven fan, because that would be extra special right there with the Ray Lewis.
Yeah, I would.
Skylar played smart, got multiple spots, wasn't taking any chances.
Right?
That's what
And
happens.
look, the more spots you buy, the better your odds go up.
Absolutely.
So let's get that mini done, guys. When I add some more names to the Chase Wheel Spin, 1 spot to go. How many headliners left? All of them. In the mini helmets, every single one. So 2 to go on the double and the 1 and 4. And we're still 6 to go on that diamond single. It is a Kurt Warner authentic. Did I tell you guys Kurt Warner gets slept on, or did I tell you guys Kurt Warner gets slept on?
He gets slept on, you're right.
We are snoozing at the wheel here. Kurt Warner authentic. This is one that we got to get. We got to get this one. He's a 2-time league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. He actually took 2 different teams to the Super Bowl. Yes. He actually probably could have won 2, maybe even 3 Super Bowls. That Patriot one, that Steeler one.
Okay.
He was awfully close. Number 1 all-time in playoff passing yards per game. In the history of the playoffs, no one's thrown for more passing yards per game than Kurt Warner. $87 a spot. That helmet's worth a lot more than $87.
Yeah.
So I would say let's get that done. 6 spots left, then a new series with new headliners entering the room.
We have no Dancing with the Stars fans?
Was he on Dancing with the Stars?
He killed it on Dancing with the Stars.
I missed that season.
I missed all those seasons.
See, look, we did fill up the minis, by the way, which is good.
All right.
Let me fold up this jersey.
Go.
I used to watch it with my grandma before she passed away. She loved the show.
Yeah.
So it was actually the year David Ross was on it that we watched it very closely together. So I guess I missed that season with Kurt Warner.
Good news for David Ross, though. He could go on next season. He's not doing anything.
That's true.
He might get hired somewhere.
That also did get him that Dancing with the Stars did get him the relationship that he got with the doctor from Chicago Med. That he was dating.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah, they were showing that.
Yeah. I believe that they're still together. I haven't heard any different.
Look,
I try to stay out of that stuff.
David Ross is the ultimate nice guy, a great leader. I know some in-game decisions, were up and down. I see why they got rid of him, but man, I wish David the best of luck. He's a awesome guy, beloved in Chicago forever. Yeah. Grandpa Rossi.
Grandpa Rossi.
Legend.
Love it. Anybody with that 2016 team has a place in my heart.
Right? I think there's only one left, Kyle Hendricks. Now that Ross is gone.
And they just signed him to a 2-year extension.
Thank goodness. You got to have something left of that team.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Get over it.
It's the only World Series most of Cubs fans have seen in our whole lives.
Yeah. Says the White Sox fan just because his team won a World Series that nobody remembers.
Woo! Ooh, coming in hot. Play nice, guys.
I remember. That's all that matters.
You got Moss, mini double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. 2 box numbers, excuse me. Victor, William, John, Taylor, Chat, Matt, Taylor, and Larry. You got Moss coming up. One of the most iconic sayings in sports.
Used to be ESPN. They used to have a segment on it.
Yeah, I think they still do, I think.
Do I?
Still 2 to go on that 1 and 4. Still 3 to go on that black and blue double. And we are still 6 away on the diamonds. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense.
Double, man. There's so many good helmets in that black and blue double, too.
Right? Mm-hmm. A lot of good double up possibilities. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, I will let our wheel decide. Great show today.
Yeah.
A lot of great stuff. A very, very busy show. Just the way we like it here at UA. Break upon break upon break.
Ever since I started working here, I saw it in the comments, and I never used to say this before, but now I keep saying, it's popping.
It's popping.
The show is popping.
It's popping.
Right? I kind of like that.
You're
right.
getting in with that 2023 lingo.
I am. It's
All
popping.
right.
See what happens when you leave the house? You learn some new words.
You learn, you get out. This guy doesn't get out much. Oh, I'm just messing.
Yeah, it's true.
Box 19. 19, I think we've done. Oh, no, this is actually which one? This is the mini. We haven't done 19 in the minis. I'm looking at the 1 and 4 one. So 19 should be good. We got one more coming up here for our mini double box break. All right, let's spin this thing again. Spin it. One of my favorite words to say. Spin it.
Spin it.
Oh my God. It lands on 14.
Yeah, a lot of 14s today.
So 14 is there. So 19 and 14.
Jonathan Taves and Paul Konerko.
Ooh, White Sox and Hawks cross-sport reference.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. 14. You can go different route if you're a Cub fan, Ernie Banks. Or you can go soccer, Thierry Henry for us soccer fans over here. 19. I think Jonathan Taves is a good one. Joe Montana on the Chiefs.
There you go.
That's a good one for 19. So 9 times for our divisions. Good luck, guys. 8 and 9. And we got Victor Davis Jr. You've got the NFC North, Victor. Right below in the NFC South is LJ Larry Jensen out there in Canada. Taylor Swift. No, wait, it's Taylor Crenshaw in the NFC East. My bad. William Maynard, NFC West. John Sutter, AFC North. Simon Says, give me the AFC South. Taylor in the AFC East and Chad in the AFC West.
Chiefs fans, they love their Taylor Swift.
We love her.
Yeah.
The record when she goes, undefeated.
Did you go see the movie?
No.
Okay.
But we'll see. My girlfriend wants me to go. I don't know if I could. If it was like, if we can go for like half of it, I don't know. It's like, isn't it like 3 or 4 hours?
The Taylor Swift movie?
Yeah.
It's like
a
just her concert.
It's a
Yeah.
concert.
Scorsese direct that?
No, I think it's just her concert.
Have
you been to it?
There is no way on earth
Okay, you're not
you could
going.
get me to go to that movie.
I think it's just a little long.
No way.
There's a way you get me.
Um,
But
A lot of money, maybe.
yeah.
Nah, I guess we'll see. We got ourselves a nice looking Flash Mini. One of the most iconic catches down the sideline. Mario Manningham from Eli Manning with the Super Bowl champion inscription, Beckett certified. And there it is, Taylor Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Look, if your name is Taylor, you're a winner. It's proven here in the break room. Congrats on the Manningham Mini. Mario.
I was about to say, nice job, T Swift.
Right?
I call me Taylor Swift
It's
now.
nice job, TC. TC, not TS.
You weren't kidding about Mario, man. That catch that he made.
was
That was a
Iconic.
great catch.
It was iconic.
And
And
it
a great
stopped.
pass, too.
Tom Brady, if it wasn't for Eli Manning, Tom Brady would have 9 Super Bowl
He might.
rings.
Yeah, he really might.
Oh, poor Brady.
He only won
he's
7
okay.
out of 10.
I think it was 7 because of the Foles one. Yeah, 7 out of 10.
Yep.
So, and it's funny because he didn't lose to Kurt Warner. He didn't lose to some of these iconic quarterbacks. It's Nick Foles. I guess Eli is very good, but still, like, not iconic like some of the other guys, right?
Yeah.
Good, but not where he should be Tom Brady. Good.
Right. And it's actually those 2 Super Bowls that are going to get him in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it pays to win a Super Bowl, no doubt.
And then the Bears went out and got Nick Foles after he won that Super Bowl, and then Nick Foles laughed at the play calling of the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, that's how it
Called
is.
it Mickey Mouse.
Right? Well, I always say Nick Foles is, I would say pretty average to mediocre guy. Average to mediocre guys can be made look great in a great system, or they could look terrible in a bad system. Hence his time with the Eagles and the Bears, right? Very different look to him.
Yeah.
19 coming up. 19 of 35. We still have not pulled a headliner in the minis yet.
No.
Hashtag headliner hopping here.
Here it comes.
In the minis. You say a headliner? Are you calling this?
Calling it.
All right, Brandon. Well, Brandon, you are right.
Oh.
Simon says you're right. It's the AFC South. Matt Simon with the Eddie George flash mini.
Oh, Eddie George.
Very clean. 4-time Pro Bowler, more than 10,000 rushing yards in the NFL. It's a Beckett QR code on the back. Former Heisman Trophy winner at Ohio State. Nice flash mini for Matt Simon. The first headliner off the board in the minis. One of my favorite flashes in the game. Tennessee Titan for Eddie George.
One of the most underappreciated running backs in the history of the NFL is Eddie George. Because when people talk about greatest running backs of all time, Eddie George absolutely should be in that conversation, and he never is.
Yeah.
And he was a beast.
Well,
An absolute beast.
Yeah, I think of him as a childhood guy because he was on the cover of Madden 01, which was like the first Madden game I ever played.
Yep.
So, childhood guy.
Has Tennessee ever had a bad running back? Eddie George, Chris Johnson, Derrick Henry.
I'm trying to think who was like
Before Derrick Henry?
even like between Chris Johnson and Derrick Henry and between Eddie George and Chris Johnson, right? They had Lendale White at one point. He wasn't bad.
Goal line back, Lendale White.
He wasn't great.
He was a goal line
bad.
back. He'll get you that yard on the one.
Not for USC in the national title game, though.
Oh.
That won't happen in that scenario.
It was scripted.
Right?
Scripted.
That was crazy. Think about Pete Carroll. He comes up just short with USC, just short with Seattle. As iconic of a career as he's had, how more iconic would it be had he won those two games?
Oh, yeah.
Lost them by inches, literally.
And whatever Pete Carroll's eating or whatever diet he's on for a guy
He
who's in
looks
his
good.
70s.
He looks good.
Amazing.
Yeah, he looks great for being that old. And especially with the job that he has, because being a head coach in any major sport is extremely stressful.
Yeah, and it's stressful and it takes energy.
Yes.
You got to have that juice. Simon says, I was just about to say the milk's gone bad tonight. The milk is good. The expiration date checks out. You're just human, Matt. You can't win every break you play. But you are back, and back with a headliner, Mr. Matt Simon.
I said this on Tuesday. I quoted John Steinbeck to see I read a little bit in my life.
Matt, see, you're a lot smarter than you tell us.
Matt, you can't win every time because, like John Steinbeck said, what good is the warmth of summer without the coldness of winter to give it its sweetness?
That's true.
That's why you appreciate
perspective.
Losses.
Wisdom, man.
Yeah, losses just make you appreciate those wins. That's all it does. If you win all the time, then what's so special about that?
True. All right. Well, hey, quick top to bottom rundown and a last call for orders during the early show because we are knocking out some wheel spins coming up. It is 5:42. We'll be here till 5:50 at least. Whatever's full by 5:50 will break. If we're like one away, I may give you guys a couple more minutes. Otherwise, these are pre-fills for tonight's 7 p.m. show. We got 2 spots to go in the 1-in-4 double. Goldberg belt, Karl Malone ball, the Julius Erving jersey. We got ourselves Stan Lee on that iconic comic, say that 3 times fast, Amazing Spider-Man, Dan Marino Lunar Authentic, and then we have that sick Mike Trout Chrome Red Bat. 3 to go in that black and blue double, Stephon Diggs still out there, Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Ray Lewis, Jerome Bettis, we got Justin Fields, John Elway, and Tyreek Hill still available in the black and blue. 4 to go in the 1-in-4 single as well, just $118 a spot. I went over those names. They are sick. Jerseys, 8 to go. Almost all the headliners left. Fred Warner, Trayvon Diggs, Deion Sanders, O.J. Simpson, Christian McCaffrey, Marshall Faulk, and Jamar Chase. I told you guys, look, now you believe me. Kurt Warner getting disrespected. It's a sick Kurt Warner authentic left. There's 6 spots to go, and we are not chasing this thing. I will go ahead and offer up something nice for these guys. This is a secret chase wheel spin. If we close out the diamond break by 7:30 p.m., that is within the first 30 minutes of the 7 p.m. show, or if we close at this show, same deal goes. I'll do a wheel spin for the 8 names in that break if it's closed out by 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
So you're going to let these people get a sick Kurt Warner lid and they get money to spend?
Only if they close it out by 7:30.
That's unreal.
That's pretty good. I might get in trouble, but it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
8 to go in the slab double. All the headliners left. Newton, Lawrence, Aikman, Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson, Steve Smith, Cooper Kupp, and Bart Starr. Minis 8 to go. 1 headliner gone. That is Eddie George. The rest remain in that You Got Moss series. 4 to go on the black and blue single. A bunch of big names left. And 7 to go in the slab single. So we'll do the wheel spin for the minis first. Then we'll do the early entry wheel spin. And then it'll almost be 550. And we'll see if we'll break anything else this show. Otherwise, good show. And should be an even bigger show tonight. Right? We're just warming up. This is the happy hour.
It's
the
matinee.
The matinee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a lot
this
of
is
good
the show
stuff.
that leads into the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the show must go on, as we know.
Oh, and it will.
It will. 9 clicks. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It is Ryan Andreessen. Ryan, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin, Ryan Andreessen.
And look, I mean, Kamen is destined to get rid of our Christmas party.
Okay.
So he keeps giving away wheel spins. Last I checked, he was pretty hot on them. Cooled off a little bit, but then got hot again, right?
Yeah, it's back and forth.
Sounds like he's calling you out.
I think he's saying that got hot again. That's the only part I was listening to.
Oh.
I missed the part where it got low because
Yeah.
it's been very up and down. I'm thinking about letting Dom spin this thing.
Oh, God.
Are you nervous?
I am. I don't want no one knocking on my door and you're like, you messed up my wheel spin.
All right, I'm
gonna
gonna spin it now.
Okay.
You'll get your chance to spin it eventually.
Yes.
You can't be scared all your life.
Yes, I can.
You can.
Yeah, easily.
This guy says yes, I can. All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna spin this for Ryan. Big money, Ryan. Good luck, sir. Uh oh. That is the mini wheel spin. $79.
Not bad.
That's a good one.
Nice get right there. $79. And William, you were in that mini. There you are, sir. So not bad. $79. Pretty good. Look at that. Good job, me. Let's go.
I would take it.
Let's go.
Comments back.
We back, baby.
Yeah. I mean, we have to eat
so-
crackers and butter now at the Christmas party, but Kamen's back.
That's okay.
I'm used to it.
I
It's
like
alright.
crackers and butter. That sounds good. You got to eat something. So early entry wheel spin coming up next. We got ourselves, he says, I saw, thanks, you are welcome. Gary, this obviously the early entry wheel spin is a lot bigger. A lot more names, but still a gift card coming up. You are welcome, William, says, I saw, thanks. You are very welcome, sir. 9 times coming up. Good luck, guys. Who else is getting a wheel spin and a gift card to boot? You got 4. Look, if we keep the same pace during tonight's show, we might even be singing karaoke.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
30 boxes or more in the first 3 hours. Now, I say first 3 hours because you guys haven't experienced this yet. You a little bit last night, but not truly. Sometimes around 10 o'clock, there gets to be a late charge in the night, and we do like 20 boxes after 10 o'clock, and I'm like, look, it's midnight, I'm not singing. You got to get it in the first 3 hours.
Yeah.
So that's the caveat. 9 clicks. It's Christine. What up,
Yeah.
Christine?
Congrats, Christine.
She's got a gift card anywhere from 1 to 100. Christine, let us know what that number is, and then I will spin this wheel here.
Atta
Whatever
girl,
it lands
Christine.
on. Good job, Christine.
Nice.
And look, Kamen's gonna stay hot here.
I hope so.
I think we're gonna hit a
look-
90. We're gonna hit a 99 right here.
I like that you're doing that because the customers don't believe me. I believe in positive mojo, positive juju.
Yeah.
And when these guys put that negative juju out there, Kamen spins low. Well, what happens? Low spins happen.
Yeah.
You put the positive juju out there. What are we doing? We're spinning high. So
We
I
only
don't
put
know.
negative juju out there when Brandon Fairbanks spins.
Okay. Well, he's not. He's moving though. I was gonna say he hasn't
Yeah.
been here the last couple days, but he's moving to Texas, and everything's
Okay.
bigger in Texas, so
Yeah.
it does make sense.
Including the wheel spins and the winds in the break room.
Yes, including the heat. It's hot out there from what I hear. Starting on 1, Christine. Okay, this is good. It's better than 50. You cannot get mad if it's better than 50.
True.
$63. Congratulations, Christine.
There you
Now,
go.
I got a tough question for you guys and the chat both. It gets complicated. Hit of the show. We got ourselves the Stefan Diggs, or not, well, Diggs is over there, but this is the Nick Bosa Lunar Authentic, the Stefan Diggs Salute the Service Authentic. We got ourselves the Frank Thomas Cleat. This is nice. The Bo Jackson Royal Helmet. We got the Klay Thompson basketball with the Splash Bro inscription.
Nice.
What do you guys think? What's your favorite hit tonight?
I'm a baseball guy. I do love me some Bo Jackson, but I've got that Frank Thomas cleat is unreal. If it was up to me and I was picking it right now, for me it's a Frank Thomas cleat.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I always thought he was gonna go with the Stefan Diggs Salute the Service.
Now you like this Salute the Service?
I do.
Everything I love the Splash Bro. I love the Klay Thompson basketball. I love Klay Thompson. I love basketball. I love the Splash Brothers. That's my number one.
Like, to me, it's kind of interesting because I agree with you guys. If we talk about sheer value, and don't quote me on this because values are different, but, you know, the Authentic is worth the most typically. The Bosa, the Stefan Diggs, even the Bo Jackson batting helmet are probably more valuable than these two. We don't see this very often specifically, but I see a lot of Bo in the room, see a lot of Bosa, see a lot of Diggs. I've never seen Klay Thompson in the break room. I've only seen Frank Thomas. I have seen a decent amount, but not on a cleat. I'm going Splash Bro Klay number 1, Frank Thomas number 2. I'm probably going to go Bo number 3. And I'll go Bosa 4, Diggs. Well, you know what? I'll go Diggs 4, Bosa 5. But you can't go wrong with these guys.
Yeah.
And had we pulled Kurt Warner, that'd be my number 1 because I love Kurt Warner.
Wow.
So
You
that'll
can't
be
put
tonight.
the Salute the Service last. Come on.
I don't know.
Not on Veterans Day
It is
weekend.
Veterans
It is
Weekend.
better, yeah.
Actually, this is going to go in the hit video. Perfect for social media. This is nice. I don't know. Again, all of them are great.
Yep.
The hits are great. It's been a great show. I think tonight's going to be great, too, because we're kind of set up where we're not far on some breaks, right? 2 to go in that 1 in 4 double. 3 to go in that black and blue double. We got 4 to go in the 1 in 4 single. 8 to go in the jerseys. But what else is close? So I would say 4 to go in the black and blue single. We got 4 to go in the 1 in 4, 3 to go in the black and blue double, 2 in the 1 in 4 double. Should be all breaks we do early on. Of course, that diamond break. If you guys knock out that diamond single by 7:30, another wheel spin, and the wheel spins are hot.
Yeah, and you could win a Kurt Warner and win some of your money back from that break. So it's a double hit
Double
right
whammy,
there.
right? Or a good thing.
Yeah, and Kamen's giving you guys a chance to fill it up, get a Kurt Warner, and get some money out of it. And even if you don't get the Kurt Warner, you could still win some money out of it.
That's
so
not bad.
It's a great chance. Fill that thing up. Let's get this last diamond out of here. Start a new series.
And don't be like, well, I got till 7:30. I'll wait till then. No, because then someone's gonna come and snipe.
It happened earlier.
And you
Somebody
won't-
sniped the last one, and
won't
then we
see the
pulled a
wheel
stealer.
spin. Yeah, you won't see. Look, that break, 7 p.m., we're typically on for about 3 to 4 hours. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more. Minimum 2 hours always, though. But I would say typically around 3+ hours. In 3 hours, we are knocking out 6 diamond spots. That break is going to fill.
Yeah.
The quicker we fill it up, the better chance at a wheel spin, and also the quicker we see the new series. And I'm not previewing that new series until we get it closed up. I know Ronnie's going to come in here asking for a preview. Got to get it closed up because Kurt Warner is such a big name that we shouldn't be focusing on the future and focus on the present.
Sometimes you got to play hardball.
That's right.
And sometimes you got to be tough on your kids.
Oh, I'm tough.
And
I'm tough
that's what you got to
In
do.
the comments, it looks like they want to fill the black and blue, and we've seen the black and blue maybe where it's slightly imperfections, or they read that it might scare them off. We've opened a few on the stream. They there's
display
a little
well.
scratch and there's maybe a little smudge, but they look great and they still display awesome.
Yeah, if you're a collector, the black and blue series, I'm telling you, do not be scared of it.
Yeah.
Because it's still really good product, great hits in there, and just very minor imperfections in a lot of them. And I would, for me personally, I would get them, and I would display them.
The way I always say it is if you're a guy who keeps your helmets,
Right.
the minor scratches, very minor stuff, usually on the non-auto side, you can display them nicely. If you're going to keep your helmets, the black and blue is great for you. If you're going to trade, be careful.
Yep.
Let people know what's on that thing. But with that said, I would say get the diamond, only $20 more, and it's perfect, and the headliners are great. You can't go wrong with either series. The 1 in 4 is fire. It's going to be a great show tonight.
Nick says they are great looking.
Yeah, they are great looking. I do agree. Nick is I think he's a Steeler guy. He wants that Bettis. That's why he's asking for it to get filled up, which makes a ton of sense because
I want to see the Steelers too. Yeah.
Hey,
arguably the coolest lid in the room look-wise is that Bettis.
And Nick, if you close it up, better chance of hitting that Bettis.
Exactly. Your odds only go up. We're going to open that break early on during the 7 p.m. show. That'll do it for us for the early show. It's 4 and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be 12, 3, and 6 very soon. But for now, I'm saying this 4 and 7 thing. These new guys taking over some of these early shows. But thank you guys for watching, for buying, for chatting. Thank you for you guys, co-hosting with me. Thank you to Alex and Daniel in the back. I got some great folks here at UA, the best customers in the business. And one more time, shout out to Annette. Happy birthday, Annette.
Happy birthday, Annette.
See you guys tonight at 7.